right here. I'm sorry.
Hold on.
Good morning.
What's your name and badge number, brother?
My name is Officer Rehab 3518.
I'm in a public place. You're addressing my government. The only thing I did was ask him a question.
Yeah, it's the way you ask. It's that you.
I got it all recorded.
Keep walking.
Hold on. Can you get your hands off me?
Keep walking.
I'm walking.
Okay.
Get your hands off me.
I want to make sure you're
I'm walking. How many steps I need to take? What are you saying to me? I'm not in his office. I'm in the lobby right now.
No, you're not in the lobby.
I'm in the lobby right now.
This is not the lobby.
I'm in the lobby. You see the chairs right here?
This is not the lobby.
This is the lobby. Sir, Otis, is this not the lobby of your office?
Hey.
Sir, is this not the...
Hey,
Stop
listen,
touching me. Stop touching me.
Man.
Brother,
if you... For no reason.
Is this not your lobby?
I answered your questions already.
No. Am I not in your lobby?
It's your office.
With the chair right here.
Let's go. Let's go.
Please stop touching me, man.
I'm not touching you until you do what I say. At this point, it's time to go.
So you're telling me...
Yes, you're trespass.
What's going on, guys? And today's another banger from my good friend, Round 1 draft pick, Super Bowl champion, Hall of Famer, and NFL legend Warren Sapp. But this video doesn't take place in Okeechobee, Florida. This one takes place in Hollywood, Florida. And I'm not surprised that their cops put their hands all over my buddy Warren. My other buddy, I Hate Bullies, is also an auditor down in Hollywood, Florida, and I covered a video of his not too long ago, and they just couldn't keep their hands off him either.
What do you guys want? Am I breaking a law here?
What are you doing?
Am I breaking a law?
Yeah,
don't touch me.
No.
Don't touch me.
Patting you down.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
I'm patting you down.
Fourth Amendment violation.
Not a Fourth Amendment violation. I have to identify.
Identify me without probable cause, without a crime being committed.
You looked into my car.
Oh my God, is that a crime? Looking into a car is absolutely a crime.
A police car?
In a high crime area, when you're...
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Have you not watched YouTube ever?
Yeah. He's an agitator, but I don't know if we want to go forward with it.
And go figure, the same female cop that was a part of the audit with I Hate Bullies is also present in Warren's video. We're not going to do a lot of voiceover with this one. Simply, Warren shows up, camera in hand, to ask questions of a public official. Official invites Warren into his office. Then official calls the cops, with the CAD data reporting this. At City Hall, black male named Warren Sapp, LSW, aqua shirt, and striped pants, that is making demands and demanding info. And now subject is recording staffing. This is dangerous. Someone that can't even write out a complete sentence is responsible to send officers carrying guns to deal with the free citizen. That is not good. And the last thing I'll note before we jump into the video is almost all the cops were professional. All the cops were actually attached to this call, except one. The cop that escalates, talks trash to Warren, violates his right, trespasses him from public property, and ultimately assaults and attacks Warren, was not attached to the call. I could only surmise that he wanted to be relevant for more than 10 seconds in the bedroom. So he showed up to the call just to be a tyrant and say that he put his hands on Warren Sapp. The NFL has a list of people that put their hands on Warren Sapp. Almost all of them had to retire due to injury. But this cop isn't hiding behind the NFL, he's hiding behind a badge and torturing as many citizens as he can.
I ain't tell you nothing. It does say procurement. Good afternoon. Is Mr. Otis in by any chance?
I know. I'm sorry, he's expecting you?
No, I was just coming in to see if he was in here. I've met with him before.
And what's your name?
Warren.
Warren?
Yes, ma'am.
Have a seat.
Thank you.
Okay.
You be worried about it, so let me keep well. He's on and popping. Thank you, love. What was your name?
Marjorie.
Thank you, Marjorie. What's up, my brother? Good morning. You got some answers for me?
What? I know I got a call from HR.
No, don't worry about sitting down. Don't worry about sitting down.
And I have
No, you good. You good. So, I was,
I got a call from Iris. He said that you were looking for the.
same information when I left your office the last time I was looking for, brother. Somebody to answer for this company. And now, I've got the contract, and it's right back to Jamie again.
Well, Jamie's.
Jamie don't work here no more. We've established that. What you gonna tell me about Jamie?
Just listen. You got to give me a chance to talk. I mean, you can't just come. I'm telling you that Jamie doesn't work here, but Jamie's
I
boss.
said Jamie don't work
Right,
here. I know that. Okay, now tell me something I don't know.
Jamie's boss is Chris O'Brien.
Okay. You didn't call Chris O'Brien when I left your office the last time?
Did I call him? No.
Okay. So you didn't call Chris O'Brien the last time I left your office?
No.
Why not?
Chris O'Brien gave you the number to who his boss is, which was the city manager.
Chris O'Brien gave me the number to
No. I said.
This today is the first day I've heard Chris O'Brien's name, my brother. What you running for? What you running for? What you running for? What you running for?
I'm not running.
What you running for? I'm sitting here having a discussion with you about your job, and I came in your office. What you mean you choose not to be? You just invited me in your office and you don't want to answer my questions?
No, I'm not.
You have no choice but to be recorded, sir. You have no choice. Yes, you are. It's my constitutional right to film you in what you're saying.
I don't have to sit there and be
I'm just asking you questions that you have the answer to. And I want to know why you didn't perform your job the last time I was here, brother. You were so concerned about being filmed.
Well, I don't have to be filmed. That's not in my constitution right either.
You know what Cummings? You know what Cummings? Oh my God. Oh my God.
You come in making these demands. It's like,
What demand? What demand did I? What demand? Other than you do your job.
I'll give you the.
Other than you do your job.
But you're not gonna demand.
Okay. So now, Mr. Otis, I came and saw you a couple weeks ago, and I asked you about this contract with your security people, right? And you say you didn't call Chris O'Brien because what? Here we go, y'all. Here we go. Here we go. He's running from the camera. He's sliding all over the place. He's slipping and sliding. Slipping and sliding. You know, I'm in the city hall in Hollywood looking for the contract with the security company that's downstairs, demanding ID, violating rights, running up on people with guns. And I come to talk to Mr. Otis here at City Hall. Otis J. Thomas. I spoke to him a couple weeks ago before I left and went to New York with my mom and everything, and he gonna tell me I'm coming in his office demanding. And he said he does not want to be recorded. He refused to be recorded. Refused. In the people's house, doing the people's business. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Got a couple questions. Just got a couple questions. That's all. Just got a couple questions. Oh, all the people. It's amazing. I don't think what I'm asking is unreasonable. You want to talk to somebody that has over the security company that's down there violating people asking for ID. They're coming to City Hall. Let me get through ID. What? Where you going? To the publicly accessible areas of the people's City Hall. And for some reason, that's just foreign to these people. And then when somebody run up on you with a gun and won't leave you alone going into the mayor's office, he don't want to call his supervisor and find out who's the guy over it, because the guy that used to be over it just retired. And I had good dialogue with him before he retired. And now nobody wants to direct me to the proper person. And procurement is where they got their contract right here. Let me not show you that video when Buddy was over here squirming in his chair. Like I can't move the camera, that was wild. But yeah, well, our government officials. Ooh, you're gonna tell me that ain't in his Constitution. I guess he didn't read the fine print of his contract of being a public official. That's pretty wild. That's pretty wild. What you gonna do? Hands open, so we're gonna make sure everything's secure. All right, there we go. Everything's secure. Tell me I was making a man. Well, shit, the thing I was recording. I'll tell you what he might say. The man said I was coming here making demands, y'all. I was asking a question. I said the question is any kind of demand. Why? Who? What? When? All questions. The man is you gotta. I don't you gotta nobody. The only two things I gotta do is stay black and die right. I gotta stand black down, working up down right. And for all y'all out there, is City Smith versus the City of Cummings in the 11th Circuit, which governs Florida, that allows us to defend our government employees in the course of their duty. So whenever you go in to dispute your little water bill or your electric bill or your kilowatts being high, turn this on. You ain't got to lie. Only reason I don't want to lie, because you'll see. You'll see. It's better to get it out in the open so my people can see what it is, because this don't make sense. I'm just here asking a couple questions. I asked the question before I went on vacation, then I come back and nobody returned an email, nobody returned a call. So now they do the same thing today when I come in. You leave your email, your phone number, we'll get back to you. And we only see people here by appointments. So I sat in the office about 30, 40 minutes in 2 chairs in the office. Ain't nobody coming for an appointment. So what do we do? Oh no, they gave me a 4:30. They gave me a 4:30, y'all. I was in there like 11:30, 11:15, 11:30. Hit me with a call. Yeah, how about 4:30? Okay. However you want to set it up, buddy. I'll see you at 4:30.
Is that your phone? Yeah. Can I take it out? Okay.
Oh, somebody got lunch. Smells good. Smelling good.
Wow. Dean.
What's going on back there, man? What happened?
Oh, I got that.
What happened?
Right here. Came in, making demands.
We don't do that here.
What
You
demand
know-
did I make of you?
You did.
What demand?
You just came in making demands, and I tried to give you the information, but you making demands.
You know I got the whole thing recorded, right? That was the only issue you had, was me recording you. You don't tell the truth because I never made a demand of you.
If you come in and ask for things, we'll give it to you, but you can't come in
So-
making
so-
demands and bullying. You're not gonna bully me.
Brother, you know it's recorded, right?
I don't care what
So
you got
what, so what
recorded.
did I say
I
to
don't
you?
care. Look, I just,
You don't want me in your office?
no.
All right, sorry, he doesn't want you anymore. I'm sorry.
Hold on.
Good morning.
What's your name and badge number, brother?
My name is Officer Rehab 3518.
I'm in a public place, addressing my government. The only thing I did was ask him a question.
Yeah, it's
He
the
got-
way you ask. It's that you.
I got it all
can't-
recorded.
I
Trust me.
believe
Trust me.
yeah,
I asked him, who on this contract do I need to speak to, and why did he not speak to Chris O'Brien, who is his immediate supervisor?
That's not my job to speak to
Can
Chris
I-
O'Brien.
Can I finish?
Okay.
Can I just finish with what I'm speaking to the officer, because I can't be trespassing in a public place, exercising the Constitution protected activity. I got invited in, sat here. He never even asked me to leave his office. He has a problem with me recording our conversation. And you know, Smith, you see the comments I can record my government officials, you yourself, in the course of your duties, correct?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. See, but in this office, he's demanding ID at the front desk. You know you can't even ask for ID.
I don't demand, they give it.
So, are we going to address these questions that I
I've
have?
already given you, Warren, what you needed. You went down to HR. You got a copy of the contract. You were told.
No. I filed a public record
You were
request
told.
and
I
paid
have nothing else to
$11
give you.
for
What you
this.
asked me for, I have nothing else to give you.
I have
You got the
questions
copy
for
of the
you. I have
contract.
questions for you.
Well, I choose not to answer those questions the way you.
You're refusing
I'm
service?
not refusing. I'm just saying that I'm not.
You
the way
invited me in your
approach me.
office to hear what
Yeah,
the
because I
questions
thought
are.
you were coming in as a human being.
Whoa.
You know,
Did
person that-
did
you're
an
gonna
alien
talk.
just walk in? Did an alien just walk in? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I get he has what he wants. So.
No, I don't. No, I don't. The whole thing is this recording, sir. I was asking him questions. He's squirming in the chair. I said, Doc, I just want to know, who do I speak to about your security downstairs, violating rights, rolling up on people with a gun, and all of this madness?
Okay.
I didn't get 2 questions out. He jumped up and said he refused.
Okay. You want to know also who to speak to about security? Like, what's going on?
There's a contract that he has with the city.
Okay.
And that person was here the last time I was here. and he snatched down the no recording in the lobby signs, took those down. He put it back up a week later.
You want that guy?
No. Listen to me, brother. I'm going to get right to it.
Okay.
I had that man's name. He retired from the job.
Oh, okay.
I'm asking who replaced him.
Okay.
Because
I'm
when
trying to find out for you.
You shouldn't have to do that.
Yeah,
You-
I'm just trying to help.
I don't mind. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Who do I get to speak to?
I know everything about my company and everything, but it's nobody's business because I don't
That's
want
what I do.
anybody
But
nothing.
it's Chris O'Brien. That's what you just told me.
And Chris O'Brien's email, phone number.
I think I already get it for you.
No. He right down. That's what I'm telling you. Write it down.
What I don't know what his issue is. I just want to help you so you can get what you need.
I told you what his issue is. This. You saw what I just pointed at him. What he did.
In
Ran.
that case, it is.
Ran. I'm trying to figure out, what are you here for?
I'm trying to figure out why is it your business.
Ooh. And wouldn't that be a little escalation now?
Nah.
Ranko?
Nah, question.
What's your name and badge number, sir?
Ricano, 3634.
Wouldn't that be a little bit of escalation? I don't need him in here. Security observes and
This
report,
is my
right?
workplace, just like you have.
He's already
I work
reported.
here,
We have
sir.
law enforcement here, right?
I work here.
We have
I
law
work along
enforcement
with
here,
law-
right?
I work with law enforcement.
Right?
He's allowed to be here though.
I don't want him engaging with me because I have nothing to say to him.
You can just ignore him. That's fine.
Whoa. You ain't here to keep the peace?
That's what I'm doing.
So when someone talks to you, you don't talk to them?
Yeah, but.
That's his email.
Phone number, brother?
I just want him. I'm trying to get it.
No. Get it in. I'll be right here. I'm ready for you to give me all that information.
Do you have his office number by chance?
But it's public record.
And it's public information that you are more than privy to and you know. So that would be making it easy for me to get it, right? You can't hinder my ability to get the public information, sir.
Nothing in the code says you have to give you can look it up yourself.
So you don't want to be professional, courteous?
I tried to be, but you can't come in and yell it and make it.
What did I yell, sir? What did I yell? What's your name and badge number, love?
Carpio 3674.
How you doing? So y'all do know this is a public place, right?
Yes, sir.
Ranko? Can't be trespassed from a public place minus a crime. I'm just redressing my government. You were saying something? You were gonna say something? You took a note to the Constitution, right? Yes, my guy. Oh, you ain't already have it on? You ain't already have it on? Yes. You ain't have it on already? Nah. That policy and procedure just don't do nothing. Because this is where I was. This is where I was invited into.
Email and phone number.
This is what I was invited into. This is what I was invited into the public office to ask a couple questions, and he didn't want to be recorded. He felt a little, what that mean? What that mean? I know you don't know 119. You got to know the Cummings versus the city, Smith versus the city of Cummings, right? Them court cases? Yeah?
What do you do? You Google stuff and.
I still ain't got my public record from y'all. I ain't got that body cam from your boy, Michael Brown.
Request it.
I've already requested it.
That's not my
How long y'all want to sit on it? Oh, you don't remember when you asked me to leave with that public record? Take it out, take it home with me. You remember that?
Let me know when you.
Nobody addressed that with you?
Send me an email.
I know I ain't filed a complaint, right? Yeah, that's right. None of that registers. I got you. Brother, you shouldn't have to do this.
I know, but
You should have to do
I'm
this.
just trying to help, you know?
You should have to do this. And you know what the best part is? All y'all gonna leave before me. Yeah.
Why are you winking at me?
What was your question?
Winking at me. It's weird. I don't like it. It makes me feel uncomfortable.
Ooh. We don't pay you to be uncomfortable. We pay you to be brave. We pay you to be brave, big guy.
Yeah.
So why y'all here?
Just hanging out.
Ooh, I love Hollywood. Y'all hang out. Y'all hang out on the people's down. 4 people down here because a man is asking questions of his government. Wow. Would y'all have any say over him if he was following me with this gun? And no, let me finish, please. If he was following me with this gun, Jesus, I don't even get to get it out?
No, the answer is no.
You gonna agree with that, or you want to listen to me? He was following me with this gun, and the person I was with was a city official.
He just gave you an answer.
No, I'm asking you.
Okay.
You know, you took an oath too, and you have to abide by that oath. And when someone is in the process of doing something wrong, you tell them they're doing wrong. You don't just stand there.
Anything else I can try to help you with?
Yeah, I need Mr. Otis to come in here and refuse me to answer my questions, and then I'll walk out of his office.
He did that already, though.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, I was sitting right here.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He just walked out.
Yeah, he said.
He just walked out.
he
No,
said
I'm gonna
he-
walk right.
he said-
Tell him to come right here and tell me he will not answer my
can we go
questions.
out of his office?
Right here. This is why I was invited to. He never asked me to leave. He never one time asked me to leave. He brought Buddy in here to tell me he got to go. Remember the security guy?
Oh, that
Yeah,
guy.
Otis never said that. Otis is a little smarter than that than to do that, because then that falls on him. So he brings up Doolittle at the security desk, who's demanding ID here, who don't know, and they say they took an oath too.
Gotcha.
We pay them like we pay you. Yeah, they got to abide. And you, so brother, if the man is walking up on me with his gun. With Mr. Otis. Mr. Otis, is his name and everything?
He wants him to refuse to answer his question.
He has to refuse me
And
service.
then he'll say he'll leave.
No. We're gonna do it with him. We're gonna do it with him.
Said he already answered the questions.
No, sir. Would you question if I had the whole conversation on video? He didn't answer one
This
question
is a private office.
that I was invited into. That is in the people's building. He did not. Can it tell him to come tell me? He did not. Come tell him to tell me. Tell him to come tell me.
It's time to leave.
Tell him to come tell me.
It's time to leave.
Is this under threat of arrest?
Yep. Yes, it is.
Oh, okay. All right. I just needed him. That's all I needed you to tell me, not him.
Let's keep walking.
Hold on. Can you get your
No,
hands off me?
let's keep walking.
I'm walking.
Okay.
Get your hands
All right,
off
let's go.
me.
I wanna make sure you're
Joe, I'm walking. How many steps I need to take? What are you saying to me? I'm not in his office. I'm in the lobby right now.
No, you're not in the lobby.
I'm in the
You're
lobby
office.
right now.
This is not the lobby.
I'm in the lobby. You see the chairs right here?
This is not the lobby.
This is the lobby.
Okay.
Sir, Otis, is this not the lobby of
Are
your
we done?
office?
Hey.
Sir, is this not the...
Hey,
Stop
listen.
touching me.
You're getting arrested
Stop
for
touching
no
me.
reason, man.
Brother,
You're making
if
this
you...
difficult for no reason.
Is this not your lobby?
We answered your questions already.
No. Am I not in your lobby?
It's your office. You
With the
just
chair
told me.
right here.
Let's go. Let's go.
Please stop touching me,
Stop
man.
touching you until you do what I say. Thank you. All right. So what else do you need from him? Do you need anything else? Do you need anything else? Listen, if you're here for a certain service, we will gladly provide it. But if you're not, we're going to walk downstairs to the lobby. If you continue to cause unnecessary disturbance, you will be trespassed. If you refuse to comply, you will be arrested. Simple as that.
Am I standing in a public place?
Not necessarily.
Ooh, not necessarily.
So I'm asking.
Let's
what
get to it.
business are you here to conduct?
Am I standing in a public
What
place?
business are you here to conduct?
Am I standing in a public
I'll get the
place?
elevator for you.
Am I standing in a public place? I think I am. I know I am. I know I'm standing in a public place. I know I'm standing in a public place. I'm in the bathroom, y'all. I gotta turn it off. Ain't no work for you. I promise you.
CNN, Fox News, all that. I want Donald Trump to say what he said.
All right, I know.
Fake news.
I know.
Fake press.
Go ahead. Enjoy yourself.
You ready to go? You ready to go, big guy? No, I'm talking to him.
Did we talk to somebody at the PD?
No, they said
They said the chief coming.
Who?
The chief.
One of the lieutenants coming, not the chief.
All
You know
right,
who?
She didn't tell me. Jessica didn't tell me. She just said that, Devlin's not in.
Yeah.
He asked the assistant chief, and he said that he was gonna send over one of the lieutenants. She didn't tell me which one though. Jessica.
He want to know who, if it's one of his buddies that's coming. That's what he want to know, baby. Baby, don't call for him. Don't call for him. He want to know if that's one of his buddies coming. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me, baby. Trust me. Just let it go. He got a dispatch. He can call. That's his office. He can call. Make him call. Yeah, that is making a public record. I'm gonna ask for that. Yes, sir. We're gonna have a little fun with you today, buddy. Mr. Yaz Martinez. All right, man, I got the police and HR now in the lobby.
You're gonna get my name too now. Having fun today. Day after 5 day too. I love this.
This is classic. This is classic.
I love making fun. I love making fun. I love making
See what I told you? Hey, did you find out who you was on the phone with? Who was you on the phone with?
The chief's secretary.
Oh, the chief secretary.
Yeah.
All right. And she said he was in there?
That he's there? No, he's not there.
He's not there?
No.
All right. All right.
You leaving?
No, I ain't leaving. They got a packed house. They got a packed house. They gonna impede my they gonna impede my movement. They're gonna impede my movement. They're gonna impede my movement.
Mr. Sapp, so the lieutenant who's going to speak to you is waiting at headquarters. I don't know if you remember the previous conversation we had, but it's time to leave City Hall, right? You came here to maybe conduct some sort of business, right? That business was concluded. At that point, you're just being disruptive, right? We asked you to desist the behavior. You refused to. We asked you to leave. I guess you got, you had to take like a poopy break or something like that. You went, you used the bathroom. At this point, it's time to go.
So you're telling me?
Yes, you're trespassed. That's exactly what I'm telling you.
Let me move. Let me move. Let me move. Let me move. I'll let y'all, baby. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That boy here got excited. That boy that got excited. Ooh-wee. Oh. That's your personal phone?
Hmm?
That's your personal phone?
Sure is.
What's the lieutenant that's going to be at the precinct?
I think it was Strowski.
Okay. That would be your supervisor, right?
Yep.
And this video just goes to show you that sometimes it doesn't have anything to do with people's fame or the color green. Sometimes it just has to do with the color of your skin. Because this is the second video of Warren's I've featured. There are only two, and both time white Florida cops referred to him as black male. And let's not get it twisted. They know who Warren Sapp is. Almost every person under the age of 50 knows who Warren Sapp is, and I can guarantee you everyone in the state of Florida knows who Warren Sapp is. He played for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And as far as I'm concerned, the cops are getting more brazen, because if they would do it to Warren, they would literally do it to anybody. And make sure to check out my friend I Hate Bullies. I'm going to leave the description for his channel in the comment to this one. That way you can go over, check him out, and see just how bad firsthand Hollywood, Florida cops are. Until next time, that's the reason I stopped you today.